1, 2, or 3. Pick your number. Take a breath. Just stop. Take a breath. What's my card, Spirit? And then let one of these numbers come to you. You might see it in your mind. You might hear it. You might just have a feeling or a sense or a knowing of which one you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. Stop, take a moment, and decide. And we'll let Spirit do the rest. They say this one is number 1. This one is number 2. And that's number 3. Oh boy. Oh man. Guys, these cards are crazy. All right. Number 1. If you were drawn to number 1, your card is stirring the pot. All right. This is about you or somebody that you know who may be addicted to a little bit of that drama, that chaos, someone who might be a gossip. Okay. So please, if this is you, watch yourself. Now is not the time to be gossiping about any stuff, because when you're gossiping, please know that other people are gossiping about you. Okay. That's the kind of energy that you're keeping. If that is you, you know this, if this is you or not. It could be somebody else that you know. Do not engage in that. Don't let them trigger a reaction out of you, and do not engage when somebody else just wants to keep the matter going, keep the matter rolling. Shaking up the norm for the sake of entertainment is what I feel. If you chose number 1, pay attention, focus on what really matters, prioritize with good intentions in your heart, and let those kinds of energies just wash by you. If someone else wants to gossip, you can simply say, I'm busy, I can't talk, I don't want to talk about someone when they're not here. I don't want to hear about that. I literally had somebody try to tell me a secret. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me tell you the secret. I'm going to tell you, but don't tell her. I said, hey, keep that secret to yourself. If she wants to tell me, she'll tell me. I don't want to hear it from you. That kind of energy is sticky, and I don't need nobody divulging any of my information. You know what I mean? That is what I'm talking about here. The patterns are the same. So do not engage in the kind of gossip or energy that prolongs a situation that shouldn't even be stirred up in the first place. The best thing you can do is abstain. You know what? I don't have no part in that. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. If that's what you do, go do it somewhere else. See ya. Number 1. If you pick number 2, the card that you have is a sticky web. Now, this could indicate somebody in your life who's not being forthcoming with you. All right, I'll just say this right now. You or someone you know is not quite giving up all the information because they don't want to look bad. Okay, they're not telling you all the details because they still want to have you all roped in, or you still want to have that support network or whatever this is, the job, this, that, but you're not giving all the details so as not to look poorly. Okay, so let's remember that clear communication is best. If you're trying to hold something together by not being forthcoming with certain aspects, if you're trying to hold something together, it's going to fall apart anyway. These truths will always remain true, and the falsehoods will crumble. That is what Spirit wants me to say for number 2. If you chose number 3, these cards are crazy, you guys. I'm not trying to be a downer at all, but if you chose number 3, the card you got is Cheater, Cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. This is about somebody else using you, maybe not even being faithful to you. If you chose number 3, pay attention. Cheater, cheater. This is about you getting the short end of the stick somehow, because somebody else is either taking from you with or without you knowing it, or going around on the outside of an outskirts of things. This is not necessarily an energy that you can trust, nor do you want to keep. If you're somebody who cuts corners to try to get ahead in life, again, like I said, the truth will set you free. Falsehoods will crumble. If you're cutting corners thinking that you're going to get there faster, you're not. When you get there, it's not going to be what you want it to be. So make sure that you are doing things by the book, doing things the way that you know you want them done to you. And if something feels weird, I got to say this, if something feels weird, it is. Cheater, cheater can indicate unfaithfulness, or somebody who's lying or being deceptive about something in your life. I'm just saying, I have to say this here. Pay attention. If it feels weird, it is weird. That's your inner knowing kicking in. That's your spirit team screaming on the inside saying, you believe that shit? You believe that? You're going to follow along with that? You don't think that person stole $10 out your purse? Cheater, cheater. That's somebody who's always looking out for number 1, all right? They're not afraid to get over on somebody. Don't let that be you, because that's not the kind of energy that we keep around here to get ahead in life, right, guys? That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. I thank you guys so much for letting me read for you today. I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, I send so much love and so much blessings. Bye, friends.